everyone, my name is Joe, and welcome back to another episode of the Roblox Assassin. Today, I'm joined by Mr. Plungerhead, and guys, this is gonna be, I would say, a sadder episode than we typically do because I have some crap to talk about, okay? Because first off, you guys probably noticed, it's been like 4 or 5 days since we posted an Assassin episode, which is a very long time for us because I typically post it like every single day. So if you think about it, that is a long time to not post Assassin. And you're probably wondering, Joe, why haven't you been posting Assassin? What's going on? Well, you guys probably noticed last episode I got the Skeleton King, okay? That probably felt like a long time ago for you people who watch this all the time. And if you look into my inventory, you're probably thinking, wow, nice inventory. You got a lot of knives in here, Joe. Good stuff. But I noticed something last episode that kind of made me shed a little bit of a manly tear, and that was that I only need one exotic to have every single exotic in the game. And after I get that, I think I'm going to stop collecting knives in Assassin, which would mean a huge halt in Assassin episodes, like a big halt of Assassin episodes, because what I do love about Assassin is they update it all the time, so I'm not going to say the last episode, because like for Murder Mystery 2, when I said the last episode, it literally feels like the last episode, because like they legitimately never update that game. But for Assassin, they update it every couple of weeks, it seems, so I'll probably be back, filming this more and more. But for right now, we only need one exotic. And the last exotic we need isn't even like a super rare one. And what sucks is I can't even remember the name of it. I'm sitting here like, scratching my beard and I just can't remember what the gosh dang name of this exotic is. But we really do not need... it's not a rare one, is what I'm trying to say. It's not a very rare exotic, but here was the only other thought I had, was that I could get the rest of the other knives, because we don't have every single, regular knife and every single, semi-rare knife. We just have all the mythics, and we're soon gonna have every single exotic. So, we could still collect all those, but to be fair, I've looked through the lists, and they're not that cool. There's really not that many cool ones there, and I looked at it, and I just really don't even know if it's worth my time to go and collect those, because is it really worth it in the long haul? So now, however, there is a few things that we do not have already, okay? We do need to get the rest of the effects, because we don't have all the effects, and if we get all of those, then that would be like everything we could buy from the game, like from this, besides all the radios. But in my eyes, this isn't even like an aesthetic. Like, there's no real reason to buy any of those. So after we get the rest of the effects, we have technically everything you can unbox from a case and every single thing you can buy from the store, which is pretty awesome, actually. But, I thought this would be a nice episode of reflection, because we've had some good moments in Assassin, We started Assassin several months ago, and that's when we started collecting. I think it was literally, kind of when we stopped doing Murder Mystery as often, we started doing Assassin, and it's weird that we're coming up, to, the end of it, the end of, daily episodes, I would say, because it's just, man, it makes you want to cry a little bit, this thing is over. I feel like all of us have been through this long experience, and it's just weird that it's kind of coming to a halt, Kind of like when One Direction went on hiatus, you don't know when they're going to be back, but it's going to be back, but it still makes you sad, Wait a minute. I think this guy just discovered something. I don't have a unicorn. Are you gosh dang kidding me? OMG, thank you, dude. What the heck was that? I didn't have a unicorn. How did that even happen? Wait a minute, was that the one I was missing? Because that easily could have been the one I was missing, because I remember looking at it and I was like, oh, that's so dumb that I don't have that. Oh yeah, so I just looked at the list, and it's the Holiday Saber is the last one that I don't have. I didn't even realize I didn't have the unicorn, because honestly, it probably just slipped my mind because of the fact that I keep trading them in because of making other knives, and I've made them plenty of times in the past, so it probably just slipped my mind, to be honest. But that guy just gave me one, which is just, man, that's the community summed up, man. I love this. It's just, you guys are too cool. It's making me sad, man. But you know what? Let's just have a good time and murder guest 1814. We'll just act like this isn't gonna be the last episode for a little while, because I will be getting the knife soon, and the episode will be coming out, but it's not gonna be continuous after that. And that's why I feel like this episode is gonna be like a final homage to Assassin. I do remember that one of you guys did make like a compilation of I can't remember what it was, like my best kills or something. There was it was only like 2 minutes long, but it was still a really cool video. And I feel like maybe I should make like a montage of like our best moments in Assassin, because I feel like that might be kind of cool. And we did something really similar for Murder Mystery 2. Another weird kind of fact is that when we started playing Assassin, they were averaging maybe less than 1,000 players all the time. And now they're averaging close to like 7,000 players, which is crazy. That's 7 times higher than they were at when we started, which was not that long ago. I think it was a few months ago, maybe. I can't even remember when we started. I think we started right after Christmas, or even like around Christmas, I think is when we started. So we've been going for like 4 months, which is just crazy that, you know, so much has happened on Assassin, so much has happened on the channel. I mean, it's just, this is, But, you know, let's go back to our roots. You guys probably know what I'm about to be purchasing, but, you know, I want to go back to my roots, and we're going to buy a lot of coins here because we're going to be opening some elite cases to bang out this video, because that is the iconic thing to do for our Assassin episodes, is that we open tons of elite cases. All right, come on, let's see what we got here. We got a nice little, what is that called? Like washing machine or infrared? Okay, that's what it's called. I forgot. August Knight, I gotta kill you so I can get a little bit of good luck in my inventory. All right, that's all I need to do. All right, and then you gave me the wrong player. Now I don't got no knife. All right, August Knight, get over here. I know you just gave me that unicorn, but I'm afraid I gotta stab you in the back because I need some luck. All right, here we go. Another elite case on the way. While we do this, I'm gonna kill this guy too. Oh, we killed him mid-opening. That was awesome. And we get another infrared. That's lovely. You know, I'm not gonna lie. My throat, well, not my throat, like my mouth, I guess. Yeah, my mouth. I don't know how you would say this, but like the lower part of my mouth has a huge scratch on it because I was eating toast. And you know, on toast, it can be sharp. It can be really sharp toast. That doesn't even sound like that exists, but I swear I was eating sharp toast and it really scratched up my mouth. And like, I think just talking right now, pretty sure I can taste a little bit of blood in there. So that's not lovely, because it hurts really bad just when I'm talking right now. So I think I gotta go swallow some water or something like that. I don't know, but it hurts. Maybe if we unbox an exotic, it'll make my throat feel better. So come on, baby. Watch us get an Ice Lord just because it's like one of the final episodes. Dude, what did I just say? Oh. Never mind. I guess I didn't say the right thing. Now we got the alien, which I don't think we had. Yeah, we didn't have either of those legendaries, which is weird because I thought we had a lot of legendaries, but I guess not. So, you know what? We got to go kill August again because we keep getting him as our assassin, and we better go and stab him in the face. Dude, I just want to point out that the Skeleton King is like legitimately the best knife in Assassin. I think it's by far the coolest looking one, and it was like the hardest to acquire. So I feel like it's like the coolest overall, you know? It's just like the best knife that you can purchase. And I wish that it was easier to go and buy knives, you know? What I really would like to see is just a market that has all the knives on them, you know? Like, I know obviously they would make a lot less money, so that's probably a huge reason why it's not like that. But imagine how nice it would be if it was just insane amounts of money, like say 50,000 coins for a Skeleton King. Like, wouldn't it be like really fun if you could just go and buy it so you don't have to open like infinity boxes? And actually, even for the Skeleton King, you can't even unbox this, so I don't even know what I'm saying. But all right, die, buddy, you look a little funky. All right, well, we just won that game, so I think that's gonna give us all the motivation we need to pull out a nice little handy-dandy win here. Not a win, what am I saying? Unbox an exotic. And another infrared. What is with this? We are unboxing infinity infrareds. I do not like that. You know what, let's get rid of this extra proton that I got, and let's get rid, I do not want to get rid of the fairies, because those are just cool that we have so many of them. And maybe we'll get rid of, I don't know which one I want to get rid of. I think I want to get rid of the Dark Blade. All right, anyway, another elite case on the way. Let's see what we can pull out of this one, buddy. I'm wondering what kind of knife they're going to add next. I'm very curious. Oh, no, dude. We are getting so unlucky. Like, this is not how I wanted this unboxing to go for, like, one of the last unboxings we do for a while. Like, I don't want this to be, like, this unlucky of an episode. You know, I want to get, like, a little bit of something good. You know, like a spider or something. Dude, I impaled that guy in the head. How did he not die? All right, I'm mad. All right, elite case, I'm gonna close my eyes and hope for something really good. Just please give me something good. I can't even see. I bet it's about done rolling, so let's hope for something good, but please, come on, and opening my eyes. Screw you, Smolder, I don't even like you. All right, we got 8,000 coins, which means we can still do a decent amount of unboxing here, but I just don't have faith now, you know? We've gotten legendaries back to back to back. This is a god-awful unboxing. Like, legitimately, I do not know how this is, like, the worst unboxing we've ever done. How many boxes was that? That's like 6 or 7 boxes, and it's been legendaries every single time. Which, in that, sense, you should have gotten at least one exotic, but I didn't even get one. So that is just lovely. All right, here we go, elite case. Just, please, one exotic, dude. We passed like a million fairies already. I don't want a fairy either. I want... not this either. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. We sure did get a lot of legendaries, though. I mean, I'll give it that. But you know what? We only need 200 more coins to be able to open another box. So we'll finish it off with one last elite case. This is going to be the most iconic box we'll open, and we'll stand and look out into the valley while we open our last elite case for a very long time. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Of course, I get another legendary. I'm throwing my computer out the window. Well, I must say, that was the worst unboxing we've ever done. That was a lot of elite cases, and we got dog crap everywhere. And honestly, we didn't even get any good legendaries either. We just got a lot of duplicates of the same ones we already had. But everyone, don't be too sad if you are sad, because, when a new update comes around, we will be back to play more Assassin. But I wanted this to be kind of a message that it won't be coming out every single day, because, I've been getting a lot of comments asking where Assassin is, so I wanted to address all of that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Assassin. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. See you later, guys.